Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio and our Bat Challenge. That is the Bob's Angels 1000 Challenge. Nothing else has changed on here. I've still got both of these coming out that way. It seems to be working alright. Okay, so we've got the cliff explosives, that's all done. I haven't actually made gates yet. They'll be useful. Let's make some of those. There was something else I was going to make, wasn't there? There was another tech that I seen that I said, actually, we want that. That'd be good. Electric energy distribution would probably be really handy about this point, but no, we'll leave that. We'll come back to it. This is all tech that we're going to need, so we might as well just keep running with it. Up to 218 megawatts so far, we're doing all right. And a big lot of what was taking up the power earlier was the robots that we had running around. They're currently sitting around not doing a lot, so we don't need to worry too much about robots just yet. And now I've got gears being loaded into here. It means I can start taking a few out, and I'll be able to use them to go and make our new materials. Go and put there. So I got 100 of these, and then if I go back this way, petrochem refining, I've got nitrogen upgrades, we've got different things. We've got the explosives down there, air filter level 2, which is quite handy, and power, Angel's power right in here. Okay, I can make 28 of these. I think these stack up to 20. So make 5 of those, I'll make another 5. We'll just do 5 for a minute, and we'll see what we get with that. So that's using up my gears, and because I don't have very many gears, it'll need iron plates, and I don't have a huge amount of iron. I've got some. I'm a bit concerned about that. I'm not sure how many we can make here, so that's also going to have an impact. I don't want to have to run back again. If we can avoid running... You know what? I am going to go in here, and I'm going to go, not vehicle equipment, is it? It's that one right there. I'm going to go with electrical energy distribution, because then we can make some big electric poles to connect up our new power supply with the one that we're about to go and build. So I'll do that research first. We can have a look in here. Right, the boilers. Boiler level 2. Wait, what? I thought I made 60 of those. Apparently, I only made 55. Well, we live and learn. There, so I've got 10 of those. I'm going to make another 5 of these, and then I'm going to let those 5 be made. And then I'm going to go and make another 10 of these, and that uses up all of the materials. And in here, yeah, see, I'm now having to make the iron rods in order to be able to make the gears for this last little bit. And that does use up quite a few of these other materials. So the fluid boxes right there that I need fluid boxes for the first lot, and I need construction frames. I've only got 200 construction frames left. Let's just wait for this lot, because I don't know if that only stacks in 10s. I may have to run back, because I need 120 of these, and if they only stack in 10, I'm not going to be able to fit them all into the inventory, am I? Well, that's busy waiting. Making. Let's go and have a look in here. So I can take another 200 of those. I need to go and get... there we go. I've got plenty of iron right in here, so I can grab a couple stacks of iron right in there. And... construction frame level 1. I'd like these that stack in 1,000 to a stack. That makes life so much easier. Those, they only stack in 200s, which, yeah, quite frankly, is inconvenient. We do indeed only have 10 to a stack for steam engine level 2, which is a bit of a problem for us, because now I've got no room to put anything else in. We have nothing but problems, do we? So what we'll do then is we're going to head up that way. I've got these items making. I have got a halt that cannot insert steel bearing. Inventory full. And it's not going to finish making these until I've got a bit of space. So what I can actually do is I'm going to run all the way up to the other islands. We have got stepping stones. We have got a connection over to the other island that we can go and get. Just wondering if I should actually fire up the silicon now. I've got everything else that I need. I've only got 288. No, with power. We will do the... Before we fire that one up, we are going to go and do the power, which means that we need to head up this way and get over onto the neighboring island just up across here. I've only put stepping stones on the majority of this. We've actually got power coming all the way up here already, because I put power in, and then I put a radar all the way up this side. So I'm gonna want to bring stuff in this way. I don't at the moment need to worry about putting in any power line. Not power line. I don't need to worry about running a belt back through, which does make life a little bit easier for us. And here is the coal. Actually, there's the first bit of coal right there. I've got a few of them. I'm not going to be using robots, so I'm going to have to mine out some of these trees myself. But before we get started on that, and also mining out some of this stone that we've got up here, we'll start placing down mining drills, because I've got 300 of these, and so they're taking up a bit of space in my inventory, which is not an ideal situation to be in, is it? Not with our inventory issues. So I'm gonna start right there like that, and then we can turn that one round and work across this way like that, and then so this is gonna be the exact same pattern that I've got set up on the last one that we went and did. So I'm gonna bring that down over there now. Wait, okay, it was just decorative on the top, the coal that we... See, that one there has access to 1.4 million pieces of coal in there, and down here in the middle, it's going to be even higher than that. We're going to have some really seriously high numbers coming in there. That bit of stone there is going to cause a problem. I need to be able to move that one, which I will do in a minute. But for now, what I'll do instead is, if I go like that, I'll just bring that one in. You can go like that, and we'll do that extra line in a minute. So if I go all the way through here, there, I've now used up one stack. Why is it not used up one stack? Oh, it just did. There, it moved it. When I put the stuff back, it actually moved it and allowed me to put the excess in here. There's a steel bearing balls in there. Should be steel ball bearing, surely. Anyway, that doesn't matter. But what that does... No, I was going to say, what that does mean is I've now got space to go and pick up that stone. I don't yet have space to go and pick up that stone. I need to make a little bit more space. So we will run along here and keep putting down mining drills like this. We can set it up so that we've got the entire patch of mining drills all laid out most carefully. Like that, and then I can go down to the next line. I've got several of them. We need to clear a few of these trees now, so we'll just come over here. I am, I completely forgot to do it this time, and I'm really sorry, but I do remember that I said in comments that I would try and find a mod that allows me to see perfectly by day and night, whether I just do something where I stop the day-night cycle. The only reason that I didn't want to stop the day-night cycle was to do with solar panels, because then solar panels aren't really going to be working as intended, are they? If they're picking up daylight at all times instead of just at night time, it's going to make things a little bit different to the way that things should be running in the game. So, yeah, I kind of I just want something that will allow me to be able to see everything, but at the same time not have to, not interfere with how solar panels should be working. That's kind of like what I'm gonna want. So I will do that. I haven't forgotten completely. I didn't do it today, but I will actually do it. I've said in the comments a couple times that I will. I think it's Upsalahaza Muxdet who has said mostly about it, and yes, I absolutely agree. It would be better because then you would be able to see an awful lot better. I am very much aware that if you're watching this on, say, a mobile device or something like that, it could actually be quite difficult for you to see, and I don't want that. I want you to be able to enjoy this series to its full extent. I know that there aren't actually very many people that watch it. There are not a great many people who would mourn if I decided to stop doing this series, but I have, at the moment, no intention of stopping this particular series. I would like to see it through to its bitter end. I do want to actually complete this series right the way through. I want to get everything done. So that is all of the little patches down the bottom down here. I don't think there's anything else that's sticking out. There's a piece that sticks out over there, but it doesn't look like there's any over this way. There's that bit right there, which I'm just going to add that one in there. And then we go up round. Now that there is a crystal rock, but it doesn't actually give anything. I think maybe there was something with Bob's that would do something with the crystal rocks, but I'm not quite sure what it was. So there's that 24 stone, is just taking up that little bit of extra space. I've only got 32 mining drills left. But with all of the timber that I've just gone and picked up, there we go, that's all of that lot. With all that timber I've just gone and picked up, this, and I seem to have accumulated some additional cellulose fiber. I'm really not sure how I managed to do that. Right. How peculiar. Right. Next, we will run power poles in between each of the lines of mining drills. This would be faster if we had robots. Yes, I absolutely agree. It definitely would be, but we don't, so we'll just do what we got right here. That one out over to there. And there, like that. Right. So I just need to go up through. I'm going to actually bring that one out like that. And then the next one will go in here. So that we keep them all in line. And that is going to have all of our power poles in line with each other as well. And I think that looks quite good when they're all properly lined up. And then we'll put that one there. So I'm going to run that all the way out. Like that. That's going to go right out to that side. And then we will eventually connect them all together once we're finished doing everything that we want to do in here. So it's right in on that side there. That's all the power poles. Just connect those. Actually, I don't want to put one right in the middle there, do I? That's going to be where the belt's going to go. So let's get rid of that one. I want to put one up there like that. And then I just want to go and connect these, each one in the middle, just slightly to the north where the belt is going to be coming out. I'm not even sure what the belt is going to be coming out that side, but this is where I'm going to put them. So now I've got everything all connected together like that. And I'll do another connection around the other side. And no, I don't think the belt will come out this side. We'll send a belt out that side, and that's where we will build our... actually, I think the power plant can go there. We can set up the entire power plant thing up here. We've got plenty of room for it. So at the moment I got 20 steam engines. I've got all 60 boilers that we're going to want. So what I'll do is if I come out right the way over to this side and I take a steam engine and we'll set up the bottom line of it. And we can sort of do that all the way across. So I go up through there. I kind of want to bring that back a little bit. I'll put it to about there. So we have 2 steam engines side by side like that. Then I have a piece of copper pipe. And then we take, not steam engine, we take the boilers. The boiler will go in there like that. Now, I'm actually going to do 3 pieces of copper pipe. I think that's what I did over on the other one. Let's go and have a look a minute. No, I didn't. I just had that running in a straight line. So, yeah, we don't want those extra bits of copper pipe going in there. What I do want is that belt going up there. That's going to be the coal that will be feeding in. And then we need that one. That one's going to go that side. This one will then go here. And then we take... we'll leave a gap. We'll leave a gap of 1. And then that one joins in. And now, if we also go and have a look down over here, what I've actually done is I haven't backed them up at all, and I haven't connected them together either. We were having trouble with that also. So each boiler only powers 2 of these. The steam doesn't get shared or moved around in any way. So we need to leave a gap in between them. I'm going to take that one. A gap of 1 like that, and then I put those 2 down, and then we go through the other things that we've got over here. So we want... that one's going to go there, and then I'm going to leave 1, 2, 3, and then that one's going to go down there like that. I put this one in. There's 1 and 2. So there's 1 setup. There's 2 setups. And then I can do 1 more like this. So I'll take... let me grab that boiler over there. We have... I'll set up the research again in a sec. 1, 2... that's 1, 2, 3... there's 3 gaps. Is that... yeah, that's right. That one will go into there. I hope this... I hope that I've actually spaced these correctly. Right, and then that one will drop down into there. So that's the line that we're going to want going in between. So we need to have... I did that wrong, didn't I? That one's got to go up there. So let me just get rid of these, which unfortunately means that I've already run out of space in here. That was stupid, wasn't it? Seriously? I did that with the middle one. What is wrong with me? What an absolutely stupid move to go and make. Okay, let's make steam engine, and I've made those wrong as well. I need steam engine level 2, and I went and made steam engine level 1 for some peculiar reason. I really don't know why I even did that. So I want to make 5, 6, steam engine 2, steam engine 2. Right, now, if we press F, that will pick everything up off of the floor. So we can do that a minute, and then we can go back over here. Let's try this again, shall we? We want to put that one down there, and then I want to have these. This is steam engine level 2, isn't it? Yes, of course it is, because that's the only ones I've got now. And a gap, and then that one, and then you go down over here. That's going to have to go in a second. I want the... that's a regular boiler. It's a boiler 2. It's a boiler... oh! I wonder if picking up the steam engine... I wonder if it split it down into a regular boiler just because of how I picked it up previously. So I want boiler 2. Yeah, I don't want that many. I've got too many now. Right, well, we'll sort that out in a second. You need to go there. 1, 2, 3. That one will go there. And we'll get rid of that belt. And then we'll come over here. So that will go 1 and 2 down there like that. And then I can go and I can put a belt up through there. We've got a belt going up through there. And we're going to want a belt running up through there as well like that. And then we can go and take a pipe in there and a pipe in there. We're going to want an inserter that side and that side. No pipe there in the middle. There's an inserter. There's the 2 pipes. And no pipe there in the middle of that one. We have a pipe here and here. And then we have an inserter on each side like that. So there's the line that we're going to want. And then there'll be power poles that will go up through it as well. Let's go in here. Railway. Let's start some railway, shall we? Let's have some of that. That's everything. Let me get rid of that top belt there. Right, there's everything in there. Steam engine 2, boiler 2, steam engine 2, boiler 2. So I have used up 6 boilers in here. I want 60 altogether. I should have 54 boilers left over. I have currently got 56. So I want to put down 1 and 2 of those, and I want to pick those up, and that's giving me 2 regular boilers, so I want to put those 2 down, and I want to pick those up, and that's given me 2 stone furnaces. I want to put those down, I want to break those apart, and that has given me all the necessary constituent parts of everything else that is left. So I have got 8 steam engines at the moment. I can make another 43, which is not going to be enough. It's enough to start. So let's go 5 and 10 and 15 and 20. And that'll make a few of these items. I'll do another 10 like that. Alright, that's going to have a few things being made just in there. And I'm going to go in this way. We're going to start this one. So I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There. Alright, I've counted from the first one I put down. I should have counted from the one I'd put down previously. So I'm going to run all the way up there like that, and that will make 10 of those. That leaves me with 36 more boilers, which is 4 times 9. That's excellent. And then we can take a belt that will come up through there to that point. And then we can go down here. 1. And just start feeding in some of these so that we can get at least the first few lines of everything set up. And I can do the same over this side. Bring that back up through. And if I just finish that bit. So we're going to want power line coming down through here. So I can start putting in some... Actually, I'm going to need to put power lines in next to these. So I might as well start putting power lines in here. And then you can all see along with me as well. Look at that. Yeah. Lit up like a Christmas tree. That's a bit better. Now we can actually see what we're doing. And then we can go back through. So we want to put pipe in on each of these. Let me just come over a little bit. And I'll put a pipe on each side like that. And we'll go here and here like this. Yeah, and then 1, 2, 3, and there's that bit set up. Then I want to go in here, and I can run up through and put steam engines on that side. Steam engines down to there, and then I kind of run out. So now we need to have power line down here. Now, I can't go and just run the power line down through, unfortunately. It won't actually let me do that. I've got to manually place each one in. But I can put it in. Right, I actually want to have it so it's one less. We're going to have one gap less than it would otherwise normally be able to go to, and then that will match up with the ones that are over that side. And then I can put one on the top to join all the way over. So then we can come over to this way. Have I got any more yet? I do. I've got another 5. Right. That means I can put in... Oops. Okay. Now I've just got to mess that up. 1, 2, 3 in there. I need to make 2 more. 1, 2, like that. Yeah, I'll have to wait a minute before that bit is there ready. So let's go over to this next side over here, and we can add in... before I can add in anything else, I've got to remove that bit of stone there, that bit of stone there, and that bit of stone right there. The rest of it is just decoration. It's not actually stone. I can take you. It would help if that was... I just swiveled that one round, didn't I? I just did that. And yes, I did actually notice this time. Miracles never cease. You can go up to there. Right. Spin round, and we can go up there like that. Okay, if I set this one... I know it's daylight at the moment, but it's... the day-night cycle is pretty quick. So I'll drop that in like that, and then we've got the power poles. I actually got them set. I got one on top of where I am. And then it's every other one. Like this. Up to that point. And then I can do the same out over here. Like that. And then one down there. Same again, that all joins in through, so then we can go with these. Going up this way. I've still got to get the water into all of this yet as well. That's going to be the next thing that we're going to want to run through and do. Fast transport belt. Run that up through like that. And we can go to there. There's the next line done. Actually, I'll come up through and I'll add in the extra power poles that we're going to want in here, because we've got to have them on both sides so that they can reach the steam engines on both sides of this setup as well. I need to do the same for this bit over on this side. There. One there and one down there. And then we're going to want in here, right in the middle. In order to get them to line up, I've just got to go up and leave one gap up through there. Yes, I know I can copy-paste, but I don't actually want to copy-paste. Mark as read. I don't have any robots on me. I don't have any robots that I can use. Copy-paste request a chest. Mark as read. Okay, I know that I can go and do that, but as I don't have any robots here, it's not going to really benefit me, is it? So stop being ridiculous. Stop suggesting daft things. And let me get on with my work. Right, so we want to do the same up through here. We want to just leave a gap of one on each of them. And then I'll come back down and I'll do the power poles first on this one. So it's going to be there and there and there. And then, yes, that is right. We do have to have a bit of an overlap on there. So we'll bring that one up and up to there. And then this side out here, that one goes out as far as it can go. And then this side, it's got to be an overlap. So it's got to be an overlap of 2. There. Like that. And then I want the last little bit. That one's going to be out on this side. And that one's going to come up like this. So I've now got all of the power poles in line. I haven't quite put all the power poles in that I want to put in yet, but we've got most of them. So we can run this up like that. That's the last one up there. And then swivel that round, and then that one goes up this side. Up there like that. We have the belt. Up here like this. Actually, I don't need to go up quite that far. Yes, I do. I do want to go up onto that one. And now we can do the inserters. One in the middle of each of these. And there goes the nighttime light. So there is that period of twilight where it doesn't actually turn on the lights here from the power poles, which is a little bit frustrating. But I mean, for the most part, we do get plenty of light. But I know that that one little bit is frustrating for some of you because you have mentioned it. And I am taking that into consideration. I will change things around. I will find a mod that will fix that little issue for all of us. I'll put in some copper pipes down through here. All right. All we're really waiting on now is the manufacture of all of our steam engines. Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.